was my rock and roll band. No, sorry, that was my voice. So, hello, friends, gentlemen, hello, baby. I'm not talking to you, sorry, I'm talking to the lady. Hello, lady, baby. Hello, lady. Hello, everybody here. Thank you for coming. My name is Thanos Prunarus, and I'm from Athens, from the Rum Bar, which is called Rum Bar. Of course, all you know, because you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 30% of you knows. And if we think that you are only 11, it's not a good percentage, huh? So this is our bar. This is my bar back with the long hair. You see that guy with the long hair? It's my bar back. My back bar. No, my bar back. That guy over there with a white bird. He's good. I think he's going to be a nice bartender. Huh? Maybe in the future. I can see that probably he will produce a gin, so yeah, no. So we are here to talk about what makes a rum bar great, huh? What are the do's and the don'ts, and what I have to tell you is that I have no clue. I'm sure that these things are not making a bar great, but it's good to have them if you can. Anyway, what I have to say at the beginning, my friends, Scotty and Ian, and Jerry, is that when we start making this bar for the very first time, we didn't have any plans. We didn't know what are the do's and the don'ts. We just did what we love to do. And 8 years later, we are wondering if Bubble Rum, as a rum bar, I will start with this, is a classic or an innovative bar. So, what makes a bar classic? So what do you think, Scotty? You were sleeping, huh? I got you. What do you think? What makes a bar classic? Classic cocktails. Yeah, consistency, huh? Deep knowledge of classic cocktails. This is something that we believe we have. And some people, they talk nowadays about craft cocktail bars, and I don't really know what does that mean. And artisanal drinks? What do you mean? Is there any bar that is premix? Oh, okay. So it's very easy to be a good bar, huh? Just don't premix drinks. That's all. We exist even before those terms were widely used. And I suppose we make craft drinks. Actually, we made things from our soul. We made drinks from our soul. And that's it. So the main goal of ours is our customer satisfaction and not depressing him. And that, for me, means a classic bar. Yeah? And, the guys and the ladies we have in front, they don't care about the technology we use and all that stuff. We avoid to be trapped in pretentious use of technology. And we developed a communication code with some strong keywords and phrases to make our work easier. Okay? Cool? Yeah? Oh, you're smiling? She's smiling. So what we gain? Time and proper communication, that means satisfied customer. And what do I mean? When I have only 20, when I'm very busy on a Saturday night, and there are plenty of people in front of me waiting to be served, and I work like, and then you are in front of me, Scotty, and you want to order your drink, and I'm, okay. Now you have 20 seconds, which are all yours, and we have to communicate in these 20 seconds. So it's very important to communicate right? Huh? Yeah? So we developed some keywords and phrases. We worked before in that to have an easy communication, to give our message very direct to our client. So if we have to not to serve something for some reason, for example, like an espresso martini, in these few seconds, with these strong keywords, I'm going to explain to you why not and why we suggest this kind of drinks. And this is something that helps us a lot. And after that, the client has no questions, no whys, no question marks in his head. It's very easy for him to accept what we do. But to manage that, we need some special skills from our bartenders. And what characteristics a bartender that works at Bubble Rum has to have is a general education. He or she has to know how to talk. Yeah? Basic skill and advantage for someone to work in this bar. He has a deep awareness of what is happening around the world now, like politics, sports, and all that stuff, but talks as much as it needs about them. Blah, blah, blah. I know that you don't care about this stuff. Anyway, you are only a few. Customers must feel that they count on us to anything they may need. Innovative bar, yes, we are, because we use technology, blah, blah, blah. Technology is, what's the matter behind it? It's money, no, believe me. Time, better, more accurate results. We use it in all that stuff. You don't have to, for me to tell you. Yeah, I know. So, let's say something more important for you. But now I have to ask you, I have these 4 things. What are the do's and the don'ts? And I want to talk with you. Okay? These are my suggestions. So number 1 is soul. Do we need to have soul or not? And what does that mean? What do you believe? Spirit. Charisma. And love? Huh? So that's a do. Right? Is it a do? You blonde German girl, what do you think? You are in the front row and you don't listen to me. So what do you believe about soul?
About?
Soul.
Soul? Soul in a bar?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like soul music, but
You like soul music. We love soul music too.
I like soul as a aura, like a spirit, you know?
I already said.
I like it in both ways, like the music and the spirit itself. Like when a bar has a soul,
I can kiss you now. Huh?
I think it's attracting you always again and again and again.
Yes.
If it doesn't have a soul, it's...
So a soul, it's a big do. Huh? So what I like to say, it's very easy, that the do's and the don'ts are very, you know them, are very easy to find them. But we have to do them. We have to do the do's. And we have not to do the don'ts. Huh? This is the... it sounds easy, but sometimes it's not. And someone has to remind us every day, like only, not in our job, but in our life. Huh? You agree with that?
Yep. I agree.
Yeah, you agree?
I agree.
Ian agrees. So are we professional or lovers? What do you think? We are both, huh? We're both. And what does lovers means? Not to make love on the bar. Maybe, yes, sometimes, I don't know. But to love what we do, huh? To really love what we do. To be a pleasure. To be from the inside. So that's a big do. But on the other hand, we have to be professionals. Yeah, it's very easy. Very easy, this too. Very easy to think about it. I know you know. But do you do it? So, for me, the first 4 years of the bar, now we are on the 8th year, the first 4 years of the bar, I was working behind the bar 5 times per week, and I was 40 years old. And I was working behind the bar, and my work, it wasn't only to make nice drinks, trying to make nice drinks, but to be here and look at the eyes to every customer, and look at the soul, try to look at the soul of every customer, and sing my song every night to my customers. And this is a big do. And this has And I need someone to remind me that I have to do this every single night. And believe me, sometimes it gets very, I was exhausted, but happy at the end of the night. And I was really very happy and very lucky, maybe lucky, I'm not sure, because I had people around me at the bar that they believe in this goal. And this is very important for me. Okay? So now we work about 10 people at Baba Ram. The newest has been working there the last 4 years. So do you know what I mean? We are a good team. That's a real team. Now I'm here, and they are there. I don't know what they do. I don't have cameras. I believe that I put cameras in their hearts, in their soul. And they did the same to me. So we are very good friends, actually. And that's a big do. Yeah. Woo. So that happens once, actually. Once that happened. It was a big party when I wasn't there. But of course, I like big parties. The thing is that in our bar, before we turned it to a bar, it was a shop for t-shirts, for shirts. Okay? So it was a mezzanine that we broke it down. It was an elevator. The elevator still stands there with no mezzanine. And everybody is asking me, what is that? It's an elevator. For what? For nothing. It's for the go-go girls and the go-go boys who like to be there, yeah, and I was laughing. And that night, that happened to my bar. Some girls and boys went up in the elevator. As you see the bar, it's up on the left corner. It's an elevator. It's a speakeasy elevator. So yeah, that was a soul, so that was a do. So these are do's not only for a Ram bar, of course, but for any bar. And we'd like to talk about, what are you doing there? Ooh, do you have enough for all of us? So Ian said before something about the companies and one Ram that dominate or not, to go to most Ram bars and not only the bars. And it's support from the companies, yep or nope. What do you believe? Some people come and they ask me, what is your pouring Ram? What do you believe? Support from the companies? Of course, we need to support us, huh?
I think it's a balance.
We need a balance.
I think you need a balance. You want the enthusiasm of the companies, but you don't want to give control.
We need the enthusiasm, but not to control us.
Yeah.
That's exactly. What do you think? The same? Scotty, you have a bar. What do you do in your bar? You have a rum bar.
I mean, I have a house rum that we serve more, but I have a lot. I don't have a contract with anybody.
Okay. He doesn't have a contract at Dirty Dick in Paris.
I choose every rum that we serve.
Yeah.
I don't
So
get paid for that.
when they ask me if I have a pouring rum, I said yes. I have about 10 pouring rums. Cheers. I mean, might I ask a Jamaican rum? Huh? So to be a normal, a proper, put them here. We need the rums. We need the rum.
So, question: when are
Yeah.
you guys going to get a trolley, a rum trolley, in your place?
When?
If you are, I don't know if you are.
We don't have one.
No, you don't have one. Would you think we'll ever consider having a rum trolley?
Yeah, we thought about it many times, but we never done it. I don't know why. Do you want one? Do you want a rum trolley?
No, it's just that because you guys are so busy sometimes, so you can get even more drinks.
Yeah, you're exactly. You are right, but we're so busy that we don't have space to put a trolley. And if we go out in the street, it's going to be like that. But maybe you can come because you're a tall guy. I have, rums everywhere I go to.
I want to see that go-go thing. I've never noticed in 8 years.
Yeah, you want to come? We have the elevator upstairs. You can go up there and serve drinks to the ladies. So what about the rum knowledge? We said we love rum. When and why suggest the rum? Huh? So that's a big do to know when we have to suggest this or that. So in our bar we have about 300 rums at the moment. Let's see. I don't remember. Let's go. Yeah. We have more than 350 rums from Guyana to Nepal. Did you know that Nepal has rum? No? Yes. India has rum, Indonesia, Thailand. What? Japan,
Philippines.
Philippines, Australia, New Zealand? No. No New Zealand rum, huh? Is there any? No. Yeah, from New Zealand? I don't know it.
In the Philippines, Tanduay.
No, I'm talking about New Zealand.
Oh, New Zealand.
They don't have one.
There is some.
There is?
Gunpowder rum.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Get you the bottle.
That's why I'm here.
Get your bottles of
That's
gunpowder,
great.
and you've got stolen rum as well. The biggest spirit in New Zealand is actually from Jamaica, but Kruger, they still adopt it as But yeah, gunpowder is stolen.
Okay, cool.
I'll get them.
So as you have noticed, I'm not in the schedule of my PowerPoint because, okay, we are just a company here and it's more important to talk about some things, huh? Right? But we can see about our menu a little bit. We have the Avant-Garde Cocktails and the Rum Society, which I know it's more interesting for you right now. Also, we have a poetry tasting approach. And what does that mean? That means that there is no reference to the base spirits. It's a small experiment. No reference to the base spirits like brandy, mezcal, rum, or whatever. All drinks are for all people. And what does that mean? That means that we have about 28, 30 cocktails in our menu. And you come to my bar and you have in your mind to have a gin drink. So we have 4 gin cocktails. So my menu for you is only 4 drinks. And I don't want that. Because I believe that you can drink almost anything. Depends in the mood and in the time. So we're not going to tell you what drinks we use. You might drink pisco, you might drink rum, and you like it. Okay? So this is our point. It was an experiment, and most of our clients really love it. So if you ever come to our bar, except the Rum Society cocktails, which you know that we have rums, all the others, the avant-garde cocktails, you will not know what kind of spirit is in it. If you are very anxious to know, we might tell you, okay? But I'm not sure. You have to trust us a little bit, that's all. It's not that we're snobs or something. So we have a cocktail which is called Bubble Rum Cocktail, and I'm gonna leave now, bye. What is a Bubble Rum Cocktail? It's our, you can read, it's a daiquiri. I said I'm gonna leave now. It's a daiquiri, flavored, a little botanical. We serve it like that. So this is some of our cocktails. This is another cocktail. We don't make it with rum, but I thought it would be interesting you. It's a gin cocktail for the lady over there who loves gin. As she said before, that we make it with fashionola. And fashionola, we can say it's a forgotten ingredient. Can we say that? What do you think?
Is that forgotten ingredient?
What does it mean, forgotten?
That's some stuff that no one's remember.
It's the stuff that no one's remember. We forget it. So yeah, we know that there were about some decades that we didn't know anything about tiki drinks. Huh? Sorry? So we make it with this stuff. But we have some. Now I'm going to present you some cocktails of mine, just to be happy. That's a Fluxus milk pants. Our cocktail menu is called the Avant-Garde, and this is part of the Avant-Garde cocktail menu. And that means that it's inspired by the social movements of the 20th century, like modernism and all that stuff, okay? The futuristic mixology of our Italian neighbors. The Dan Cunningham is a drink actually the guys from the Dead Rabbit made. And they came to Bubble Rum and we worked a little bit together and we made this drink. It has, this one has Irish whiskey and Jamaican rum and a little Porto wine. So we put all the nationalities together to make something good. And the Baba Zombie, which is a zombie. Okay, but we use 5 different rums from different style of rums. One is overproof, one is heavy, light, blah, blah, blah. It's supposed that we keep the secret, recipe, the recipe secret, but everybody knows it nowadays.
Scott knows a secret because I drank one of those in Scott's bar.
Yeah? You know the secret? Now it's your time. So Scott is going to come at Bubble Rum in 2 weeks for the Athens bar show. What did you say?
Every time you let him behind the bar, he steals the recipes.
So I'm very curious to see the next Dirty Dick menu because he's going to work in 2 weeks in our bar.
Zombie Baba.
Zombie Baba, something reminds me of something. So this is a small picture of Bubble Rum. It's a nice place, like inspired by the 50s. What is that? Do you want to talk something about the bar, about the rum bar? You want to ask something? Huh? Is that something that you'd like to know? Huh? Yes? What do you want to know?
About, is this a publication in Europe?
This one?
Yes.
I will tell you about fine, but do you want to ask something about the rum bar?
Oh, about the rum. Well,
Yeah, I know, you have to, you want
is
to
the
ask many
best
things.
rum?
What is the best rum? Oh, that's a good question. So when you have or you work at a rum bar and someone, a client comes to you and said, hey guys, what's the best rum? I want to have it now. What do we do now? What do we do then? Huh? Scotty, what do you do?
OFTD.
Huh?
Plantation OFTD.
one with a picture on it.
Why not the most expensive one? So you're going to take the money.
Expensive? No.
Huh?
OFTD. The new plantation.
That's it.
It's not expensive.
Okay. I mean, why,
$5.
why you don't suggest the most expensive?
No. It depends on what
Okay.
style, what kind of spirit you drink, what you're looking for in the rum. You find what they want.
The question
Yeah.
is a challenge.
Yeah, probably if someone comes to a rum bar and said, I want the best rum, probably he doesn't know much about rum, right? So you have to start from something more easy, like a Spanish style, El Dorado,
Breaking.
okay, English style, huh? Which is sweet but very good base.
You can always say the rarest rum we have,
Sorry?
the most rare rum that we have,
The most rare,
is this one. What's the best rum? Nobody knows, but
yeah.
sometimes the customer is asking for the most incredible experience.
Okay, so the customers ask for the most incredible experience. So I'm going to tell you what I'm doing when a customer comes and asks me for a vodka cocktail. I say, let's go back. Okay, here, sorry. A vodka cocktail, yes, of course, I'm going to make you a vodka cocktail. Where is vodka? Yeah, we have rum. Oh, yeah, and over there is vodka. And the guy said, okay, I will have a rum cocktail. It's very easy. So that's about the rum bars. That's enough. I want to talk to you about our new stuff, which is the Fine Drinking magazine. It's just 2 minutes, and then I'm going to go. Okay? It's a print edition. It's a quarterly print edition about the cocktail and bar culture, about contemporary people and traveling. It's about the art of fine drinking. It's created by us. Many European contributors issue every 3 months. You have to pay about it, no free press. It's only print, no online, because it's about the privilege of being offline for a few minutes every day. And this is what we want to achieve. Okay? It's quarterly, 148 pages, very artistic, quality recycled paper, only print, right? That's oh my God, a gin drinker's guide. Sorry guys. I have to come back. It's a mistake. So if you'd like to subscribe, this is the address. I'd like to toast and thank the Barcelona Rum Congress who invite all our people here for this meeting to talk about a little bit about rum. Thank you very much for being here, my friends. And we'll see you at the Athens Rum Festival and the Athens Bar Show in 2 weeks, if you like. And next year, probably here. Good luck to the Barcelona Rum Congress. This is my favorite city, really, in the world. I love to live here. Elvira, thank you very much for everything. It's better if we talk. Thanks so much. Cheers.